Hello, Troy or Carrie. I spoke with Kylie earlier, and she said that you guys would be the best ones to view this video. My name's Scott Walker, and I wanted to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes, most local business owners are too busy taking care of customers and employees to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. The other times, the hesitation they have is to hire someone who can help, but they don't know who the expert is. So I like to make these attack plans and give them away for free. Some people take this plan and implement it themselves, but most people call me back so I can help out. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free attack plan I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. No harm, no foul. So now let me show you 3 things that will set you above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. First thing I want to go over is content. So this is your website right here. I like the big call us today button right here. Lee, there's a submission form up top as well. That's just a recommendation that I have. But in Google's eyes, you need 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage to be considered an authority. And this is just a free extension I use. It's called SEO Quick. You have 407 words on your homepage. So definitely getting that content up is very important. The other thing you want is not just words, but you want buyer intent words or keywords. And a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. In your content, you can place these keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. For example, if you're a plumbing company in Murray, you'd probably look up plumbing Murray. Then, you get your Google guaranteed, which is a little bit newer. It is available to get in on those. Then you have your ads, and then you have your Google business profile, or the map pack as I like to call it. And then you go down into your organics down here, which you are ranking on the first page in your organics, which is great. But the problem is, if you're not in these top 3 positions right here in the Google Map Pack, you're losing out on about 75% of the traffic that looks up Plumbing Murray. And another place that you could kind of sneak a keyword in where Google's robots will check is if you save them as the text behind the pictures in your website. So if you did like Plumbing Murray right here, then that would be another keyword inside your website that Google would know to search you for in particular. But looking here at Tower Plumbing, that's your number 1 competitor in the Google Map Pack. This is their website right here. Same thing, phone number, and then book a service for the submission form. They have almost 2,000 words on their website. And so that's just one thing that you do need to get up, and so that you can start outranking your competitors. The next thing I want to talk about are backlinks. And a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another, and that's through a clickable link, like clicking on right here would bring you back to your homepage. And these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. It's literally like a giant popularity contest where the person with the most people pointing back to their websites wins. However, not all links are created equal, so it's worth noting relevant to your industry and local websites will be the best. They'll be the most popular rating for you, and they'll be the strongest. This tool right here is called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool I use. I pay about $200 a month, and if you were to implement this strategy by yourself, you wouldn't have to do this. There are free backlink checkers out there. Just Google them. But if you look at yours, there's 4 things that I kind of want to go over real quick. You got your UR rating right here, which is the strength or trust of your URL. And then this right here is the DR rating, which is the strength of your backlinks. This is that popularity contest that I was talking about. You do have a pretty good amount of backlinks with referring domains, which is great. But once again, your competitors here, they have less than you and more referring domains. But you have, let's see, both of you have 11 for your DR rating, and they have a slightly higher UR rating. So you're both the same amount of popularity, but the other thing that you can look at here is your organic keywords are 136, whereas they have 1,600 keywords. And so that right there is just a small example of how you can up your content with keyword enriched content. The last thing I want to go over are citations. And a citation is anywhere your business name, address, and phone number are shown exactly as per your Google business profile. And citations help you rank in this Google Map Pack, which is extremely important because, like I said earlier, 75% of people don't even scroll down to the organic part right here where you would be. So, I mean, this could generate huge amounts of revenue for local businesses if they're up in this Google Map Pack. And citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's, BBB, and hundreds of others you may have heard of. And social media accounts are great too. The idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is to have you rank them above them. So once your content, backlinks, and citations all come together and you start to outgrow your competitors, here's kind of an example of what happens to your business. So right now you get about 155 people to your website, where they get 487 people. So that's about 3 times as much. But the thing is, about 10% of those people are ready to purchase a product or service that you have right now. And if you take 10% of theirs and you start outranking these other two, so it might be even more than this, but you start taking their organic traffic to your website by ranking in the Google Map Pack, then you get 10% of that would be 48, and then half of those people are usually a good conversion rate. So you're looking at about 25 new people every single month just from your online presence alone. And I'm not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that will generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, the other thing is, if you do ever decide to try and, start working in Salt Lake or Sandy or, a little bit bigger cities that are around you, adding those keywords like plumbing Salt Lake onto your homepage, you'd also start ranking in those other areas as well. And that would generate even more traffic and leads. So if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling up as much as you're comfortable with, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information, or we can talk about your goals and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. All I ask you is for some feedback and if you like what you've heard. Again, my name is Scott Walker, and feel free to reach out as my door is always open. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope this helps you in your business. Have a great day.